Now, if you want to start an online business but don't know where to begin, these 4 steps, traffic, lead magnet, nurture, sequence, and an offer are the only frameworks that you'll need. And most people get the first element completely wrong. Let me show you why. So let's get into this. I will outline the order to work through at the end. For now, I'm going to talk you through each element. So the first element is to harness your traffic. The first thing you need to understand is that without traffic, you have no business. Traffic is simply people, eyeballs on your content, your page, your offer, and nobody has broken this down better than Russell Brunson, one of the most respected names in online marketing. Brunson teaches 2 key lessons when it comes to traffic, and that's what I want to burn into your mind. So the first is this: you are 1 funnel away from changing your business, your family, and your life. Now, what this means is you don't need a complicated empire to succeed. You just need 1 clear pathway that moves a stranger into a customer. Traffic is the fuel that feeds that pathway. The second lesson Brunson hammers home is the concept of your dream customer. He says you should stop trying to attract everyone and instead get laser focused on who your dream customer is. And look at where they hang out online, what they're searching for, what keeps them up at night. When you know that, you can stop chasing traffic and start attracting it. So, practically speaking, where does your traffic come from? It can be organic, things like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, LinkedIn, blog posts, or SEO. Or it can even be paid like Facebook ads or Google ads. The channel matters less than the consistency. Pick 1 or 2 platforms where your dream customer already spends their time, show up with value, and drive that traffic to the next element. This is where element 2 is where you prepare a lead magnet. Now, here's the mistake most people make. They drive traffic straight to a sales page or a product, and they wonder why nobody buys. The truth is, most people are not ready to buy the moment they first discover you. They need to be warmed up. They need to trust you first, and that's where your lead magnet comes in. A lead magnet is a free resource you offer in exchange for someone's email. Simple as that. You give them something valuable, they give you a way to stay in contact, and this is how you build your email list. And your email list is one of the most powerful assets your online business will ever have because you own it. Unlike social media followers, nobody can take it away from you. Now, what format should your lead magnet take, you may be asking? There are several great options. An ebook works well if your audience likes to read and they want depth on a topic. A PDF guide or a checklist is really good because it's quick to consume and gives people an immediate win. A template or a swipe file is also brilliant because it saves people time. They can plug in their own details and get results fast. A free challenge or email series is also hugely effective because it keeps people engaged over several days and builds that relationship gradually. But here's what makes a lead magnet truly successful. Regardless of format, it needs to solve 1 specific problem. Not 5 problems, but 1. It needs to deliver a quick win, something that the person can implement or feel the benefit of almost immediately. It needs to be closely related to what you eventually sell. So, the people who grab it are pre-qualified as potential buyers. And it needs to feel valuable, not like a thrown together afterthought. If it looks cheap, people will assume your paid stuff does too. Think of your lead magnet as the first handshake. Make it a firm one. Now, element 3 is where you nurture your leads. So now people are beginning to sign up to your email list. Brilliant. But there is also many online business owners that drop the ball here. They collect emails and then they go completely silent. Or worse, they never even send emails. Both of those approaches will kill your your email list. I've been guilty of this as well, so you're not alone. Nurturing your leads is about creating that relationship, nurturing that relationship. It's about consistency, providing value, and becoming a trusted value person in your audience's inbox. Seth Godin put it like this: permission marketing, when he described email marketing as anticipated, personal, and relevant. Those three words are your blueprint. Your email should be something your audience looks forward to. They should feel personal, not like a corporate broadcast, and they should be relevant to where that person is in their journey. Now, Gary Vee also speaks to this with his jab, 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 right hook framework. The idea being that you give before you ever ask. Most of your emails should offer value, tips, insights, stories, lessons, resources. Then when you do make an offer, your audience is warm, trusting, and far more likely to buy. Practically, when someone first signs up, you want a welcome sequence, a series of automated emails that introduce you, deliver the lead magnet, and start building the relationship immediately. After that, regular emails, whether weekly or a few times a week, keep that connection alive. Share your story, share your lessons, and also share things that have helped you. Be human. People buy from people, not brands. And then the last element is having an offer. Now we get to where the money lives. All that traffic, all those leads, all that nurturing, it leads to this, your offer. I want to highlight Alex Hormozi's book, $100 Million Offers. Hormozi lays out what he calls the value equation, and is genuinely one of the most useful frameworks for any business owner. The value equation says that the perceived value of your offer is determined by four things. First, the dream outcome to your client. How big and desirable is the result your customer gets? Secondly, the perceived likelihood of achievement for your customer. How confident are they that it will actually work for them? And then third, the time delay. How quickly will they see results? And then lastly, the effort and sacrifice. How hard is it for them to achieve this? Hormozi's insight is very valuable. You want to increase the first two elements. Make the dream outcome more compelling and boost their belief that it will work, while simultaneously decreasing the last two. Make it faster and easier than anything else out there. So when you're crafting your offer, ask yourself, what is the ultimate result my customer wants? How can I make them believe they'll actually achieve it? And how can I speed up the process? And how can I remove as much friction and effort as possible from their experience? A great offer isn't about lowering the price. It's about stacking so much value that the price feels like an absolute no-brainer. You've got traffic feeds leads, leads gets nurtured, and the nurtured leads receive your offer. Start with your offer first, then create the lead magnet that complements your offer and leads people to your main offer. Then create your email automations to deliver your lead magnet and to deliver your nurture emails. Lastly, then work on traffic and building your audience. Now, bringing this all together with the right system is really key. All four of these steps working together is incredibly powerful, but it only works if you have the right infrastructure, holding it all together. That's where having a good all-in-one business system comes in really handy. You want a platform that can host your website, your funnels, so you have a clean, professional home for your lead magnets and offers. And you want a built-in email automation so that the moment someone signs up, they automatically receive their lead magnet and your welcome sequence kicks in without you having to do a thing. And you want a system that lets you send your nurturing emails and promotional emails to your list with ease. When you have that system in place, your business starts to run on autopilot. The lead magnet gets delivered automatically, the nurture sequence goes out automatically as well, and your audience gets warmed up. So by the time that you send an offer email, you're talking to a list of people who already know you, like you, and trust you. And that is the power of building this the right way. You're not creating a business, you're creating a system that works even when you're not at your desk, even when you're asleep, and even if you're on holiday. These 4 elements: driving traffic to your lead magnet, creating your lead magnet, nurturing your email list with your emails. Eventually, once you have warmed them all up, you can present your main offer. Build the system around them, and you have the foundation of an online business that can genuinely change your life. I use Go High Level as it allows me to build funnels, use templates as well if I don't want to create it from scratch. And then you can also build simple automations for your emails and so much more. You can see here how it looks. I've left a link below so that you can also sign up. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is Go High Level, and you can see here on this side we have the calendars, we have your contacts, we have where you have your payments, and we have automations where you can set up your email nurture sequences. And then if we go into sites, this is where we have our funnels, our websites. And then if you go into marketing, you can see you've got all of these options. And then on this side, you can see if you need any help, you can get support on this side. So you have your all-in-one system on Go High Level. It is so helpful and so useful. I've left a link in the description so that you can sign up if you would find this helpful.